Today, I want to show you some ways to use Google Jamboard in your classroom. First, I'm going to show you how to get to your Google Jamboards. You can click on New and More, and you will see Google Jamboard as one of your options here. Or if you want to go to all of your jams, you can click on the apps and scroll down to where you see the Jamboard icon, and that will take you to all of your Google Jamboard templates, okay, or your recent jams. So when you do that, I want you to see some different options. You can download free Jamboard templates off the internet that are really great, or you can easily create your own. This first idea is to use Google Jamboard for a check-in. I called this the Monday Moods Check-in. And students can insert an image to show how they're feeling. And then I've instructed them to put their initials by the image so I know who has completed the jam. And to do this, I will go over here to add image. It's super easy for our kids. They can click on Google image search, and let's say they are excited today. Then they can choose an image that shows exactly how they are feeling and easily share that in our Jamboard. Okay, that's one idea. Another idea is the stick it and forget it. Our students come to school virtually or traditionally with a lot on their mind. They have a mental list of things that they need to do or frustrations that might prevent them from being fully engaged in your classroom. They can add all those notes or all those thoughts to sticky notes and leave them right here. So they can stick it and forget it. Another great idea for to get your class started, or if your students are having trouble focusing or they seem overly stressed, you can ask them to make that mental list and stick it on here and forget it for your class period. Using sticky notes in Google Jamboard is a great way for students to express themselves, easily and quickly get out their thoughts, and hopefully move on to the learning portion of your lesson. Exit tickets are a great way to assess students' knowledge. You can number your students and have them go in on their number and complete their exit ticket with whatever your instructions are. You can have, if once you get this many, they get kind of small, but you can ask them what's one thing they've learned today, and student number 8 is going to write theirs on the number 8. So you know who has completed the assignment. You can have up to 45 on here, but they do get pretty small. So exit tickets are a great and easy way to quickly assess what our students have learned and have them share it easily with you. Yes or no. Do you like to read? And you can have students even take a picture of themselves and put it here on the yes or the no column. You can ask your question here and have them respond with yes or no. Quick, easy engagement tool to get students thinking and engaged in what you are trying to get them to learn. How are you feeling today? Four corners. You can use the four corners method for, of course, anything. This template, I chose to use it for a morning activity on how they're feeling today. Are they excited? Are they fine? Are they anxious? Are they sleepy? And again, they can take a quick snapshot with their camera and put their picture there, or they can even just type their name if you wish in the box that shows how they are feeling today. It'll give you an idea of where your students are when they start the day with you. And hopefully you can address those and move right on into our learning. This or that. You can have students choose this or that. Do they like to wake up early? Do they like to sleep in late? These are just quick things that can get students engaged and ready to learn before you begin your lesson. Of course, you can use this for morning meetings, or you can use them for actual class discussions. And you can also do a four corners for agree or disagree. Should this one says or should say, should the U.S. lower the voting age to 17? You can do strongly agree, strongly disagree. I put my picture in here where I fell, and then you can actually put students in breakout rooms and get some just class discussions going, and then come back together and share your thoughts or ideas. These templates are great ways for you to engage your students, and it doesn't take very little, if any, prep. You can search for templates that are already online, or you can easily create your own. You can take a snapshot and make it a background so your students can't change anything in the background and can just put things on top of it. And then you can use those templates again. Google Jamboard really is exciting. There's so many great ideas and ways to use it that you can vary it so your students don't get bored. Obviously, you're not going to want to do the same one every day, but throwing one in to spice up your lesson or engage your students is perfect and will really hopefully bring them into your learning.